So we're gonna do a bonus video right now, Morgan.
All right, let's do it.
It's part of your
Yeah, let's
birthday
celebrate
present
a
to
whole
me.
new you with Richard Simmons.
Whole new you. But on the recent Freaky Friday, this is a bonus for this weekend. We had Peter Fairley, my friend from Kingston, who is our memory log. He basically, we call him the robot because he remembers everything that me and my friends do. So he's been to both our Kingston shows, so he remembers everything from that.
Great.
He won't be able to be at our Friday the 16th show at Deadly Grounds. So I mentioned that I was making a collection of PSAs, basically inspired from the show that we did on your channel on WOC Archive with Adam Kerr that one day. I played a bunch of English stuff. I'll mix it up. We'll do a bunch of them together. You'll see on Friday. And so will everyone else. If you make it, get out there. It's a great place. Get your butt down to Deadly Grounds. I was almost about to rap by accident.
Yeah, don't do that. Nobody wants a rap.
No, nobody. I mean, yes, they do, just not from me.
No, yeah.
We'll leave it to the professionals, the OGs, if you will. Just stop. But within that show, the show for WOC, I played a commercial PSA from the early 80s from England about staying away from electricity.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
It was absolutely terrifying. It ended in
It
death.
scarred me.
Yeah. But I discovered only a couple days ago from Ephemeral Films. So it all connects back to another show we did with that word. Just makes me giggle, the word ephemeral.
Very ephemeral of you.
They had found the entire short film that the commercial was created from. It was a 15.5 minute classroom film to teach kids to stay away from electricity.
Oh, cool.
It's dramatized, it's dark. I think it even has a little musical number at one point in it.
Oh, great.
And they cut pieces of that to make that commercial that I saw hundreds of times as a kid, but I've never seen this. I have yet to watch it all in full. I've just skipped through it. So together, you and I are going to watch it now. It's only 15 minutes. Hang on to your butts, folks. This might get scary, real scary.
I'm already terrified.
Maybe we'll learn something too.
Maybe.
No promises though.
It's funny. Oh no. I feel bad knowing what's going to happen.
Cool, does it go faster than the old one, Gary? I want to go on it.
Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
You're going to have to give me a go on this at the weekend.
Maybe.
I'll see ya.
Maybe.
Hey, Darren! Wait for Tom. Supposed to be looking after him.
Make sure you come home with Darren. Bye, Mum. Bye.
Come on then if you're coming.
Be careful.
This guy pretending to be Jason Statham.
This is a lost episode of The In-Betweeners.
Oh no. I hate knowing what's going to happen. Powerful stuff. Oh, look, it's ominous. It's behind the buildings. It's looking over at them.
I like that this song is almost. Oh yeah. What's that song? Is almost is. It was like a fake version of something else, of a Huey Lewis song.
Yeah, kind of.
Feels like this should be about not doing drugs.
I mean, that's also powerful stuff if you're lucky.
Oh hey, it's the dog from those beer commercials. See more of that dog on the WOC page on the 15th.
Was it Spuds? Was he wearing a cute sweater?
Type of dog. He's that kind of a dog. Oh, the heat is on. It is on. It just is that song. It's just covered by somebody.
Why would you antagonize those older kids? That seems like a dumb idea. They've got a stick and everything.
How many English coming of age shows end with this way of like, we're just walking down this alleyway. Let's fuck with those punks. Run away! We kicked a can at them. Slide off things.
Do you think you would have been a punk if you had stayed in the UK?
Yeah, I would have been the punk that was chasing after me. Nothing but trouble. Constantly listening to the heat is on.
Oh, we lost them anyway.
I gotta take a dump.
See, look at that bug's face.
Do people say I gotta take a dump? I don't know.
Someone's had a go.
Shite.
Look, over there, there's a football.
Oh, yeah. Keep an eye on you two. Whoa, whoa. Hang on, mate.
Really worth getting the
Place
football.
Look, just take a look.
It's just a football.
The place is electrified.
You're right if you don't
Powerful
touch
stuff
anything.
over
It's
there.
not even a football.
I see
It's
people
a
working
fucking
up
soccer
there. Yeah,
ball.
well, I don't particularly want to mess around with this top stuff. It's not worth it.
Come on,
We're
Dad.
not
Kids don't
messing
even
with
know
the
what a fucking
UA.
football is.
We're not messing with the EU here today, Morgan. Let them have their. It looks like a basketball, for God's sake. Weird.
It does look like a basketball. Oh, they found this other one and they don't need it. Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
mate,
foreshadowing.
I've got my own football. Oh, never mind. Let's not go into that electrified place. Let's go and harass some old lady. A little bit of the so-and-so, you know what I'm saying?
What does this look like then?
There's one or two that are
And later they joined a gang and made clockwork on.
but all general, they're okay. Do you do this all the time?
2 or 3 visits a week.
Come on, quickly as you can, please.
That hair?
Down and close the door. Right, now if we've got everyone. Now then,
That's
for your
powerful
last
there.
science lesson
Yeah,
of the
it's
term,
powerful hair.
we've got-
That's 80s. That's 80s hair right there. That's power.
For your last science lesson of the term, we've got Mr. Jones here from the Electricity Board. Now, he's going to
Mr.
talk to you,
Jones.
show you some videos. So it's another lesson where you do nothing.
He's no Dr. Jones.
Now, what he has to say is important. So listen.
Morning.
Hey, off
I'm Ken
topic.
Jones.
Does that new Indiana
And
Jones
as
movie
Mrs.
depress
Benson
you?
said, I work for the Electricity
What, that it
Board.
exists?
Yeah,
Can't
The
be any
people who
worse than the
supply
last
all the
one.
electricity you lot waste. at
it
home.
might.
Now,
I feel like he's gonna be just
I've been
really
sent along
tired the whole
today
time.
to tell you about some
Well,
of the
he's mostly
dangerous things
CGI,
people
apparently.
do when they're near
Yeah,
electrical
probably.
installations. In short, I'm here to tell you how to avoid killing yourself.
Oh, good.
Now then,
Thank you.
you look a pretty intelligent.
I'd like to
fellow.
avoid that if
Last
possible.
week we had
Well,
that guy who
so
taught us
have you
how to
anyway.
kill ourselves.
So you can read this sign then. And these ones?
Danger,
Don-
live,
They all
live
Gur.
wire?
about danger.
Dong
Anyone know
Gur.
what one
Danger
of
of
these is?
death.
Or one of these? Anyone?
I thought that was an outhouse.
Mr. Jones,
Yes.
they're electricity boxes.
They're electricity distribution substations. And there's thousands of them up and
So,
down the country. There could be
This
one
was
at the end
made
of
for
your road.
kids, so they're just
Now,
watching a bunch of
If you
kids
see a
watching
sign
a
like this
video
stuck on the
about.
gate of a substation, it's pretty
Is
clear
this
what it
like
means. What do you
Inception
think
or
it means?
something?
It means you shouldn't go inside because it's dangerous.
Does everyone agree?
Right, if you don't
Fucking
touch
dangerous.
stuff inside.
It's dangerous.
We're having a
As
party.
you might have heard on the news, a young lad broke into a substation yesterday. And just like you, he could read the signs, but I guess he thought, they're for someone else. I'll be okay. And now he's dead. Unfortunately,
Basically, this is
it's
to
not
tell you
always
to
the
pay attention
stupid
in class.
people who get hurt.
Because we know how this
Not
ends.
using your common sense,
So
an accident
you're
can
like
happen to
watching
any one
this
of
and
us,
going,
and it
what
can happen
happens
in an
when these
instant.
kids don't pay attention in class?
I'll show you.
Oh, so
We
it's like a
got
double
things like a new
message.
carbon fibre
Wow.
pole we got.
But it was
These
too
kids would have
straightforward if they
more
just
luck
told
further
you,
down.
if you don't pay attention in
wasn't
class,
far.
we'll kill you.
They never bothered taking the pole to bits.
The
Of course they
power
knew
will
about the
kill
electric
you.
Cables. We'd fished there loads of times before.
It shouldn't have been the
He
heat
just
is on. It
didn't
should have been the
think.
power of love.
He forgot the pole was so long.
Oh!
That lad was burnt, knocked unconscious, and thrown into the river. All because he hadn't bothered to dismantle the fishing pole.
The fishing
Face
pole
and
was
hands are gonna be
huge,
disfigured.
man.
Yeah, how fucking.
Can
What were they
anybody else
fishing
think of
for?
any ways we could touch overhead cables by accident?
He was planning
Go
on
on.
fishing in
Told ya.
France while still being in England.
Anybody?
Could you do it with a tent pole, you know, like when you go camping?
Yes. Now, if you pitch your
You go
tent underneath
camping.
cables, you risk forgetting that they're there. One slip with the
All right,
pole,
Morgan, don't pitch your
It's
tent
easily
in a bad
done.
place.
and look.
Why would you pitch your
There are other
tent
ways.
under
People
live
forget how
wire?
tall their boat
You brought up.
What are all these
Brought-
situations? How often are people moving boats close to live
Put up
wires?
CB or TV aerials. So,
Oh,
do you all get the
this is old
idea?
enough for when
Whoa,
Look up
two
And look out.
275,000 volts. That
Never
would
go
fuck you
near
up good.
overhead cables with
That
any long object.
toy planes were
And
connected by
certainly
wires.
don't
You
make
still had
this
them like
kind
you said to like
Yeah, right.
like a kite that zoomed around.
I only ran
It wasn't a
to
remote.
answer the phone. I'd left them playing outside on the front lawn.
I'll get it.
Lady down the road.
What?
I just forgot the builders had left their ladder behind.
Oh, I really hope that
Watch
kid
out,
falls,
you
yeah,
won't.
in the
Don't fall
reflection.
down, silly.
That's
Thought
that'd be
she
great.
knew those cables were dangerous.
No. That
That's
was
a mistake a
disappointing.
lot of people make.
Like
Thinking
in
the
movies,
power
people always
cables are for the
land like
telephone.
this.
Now that little
Like,
girl
their
was
one arm goes that way,
electrocuted by the
the other
supply
hand
to
this
the
way.
house. What
If
about
I
a
fall
big
to my
bloke
death,
Like
then
that,
I-
like the dude on the
Didn't guys
screen.
be seriously
Yeah,
hurt
if I
by
fall
the
to my death and I don't
power
land in
from
that shape,
an
someone
old
better
little
put me in that
socket like
shape
this?
before anyone takes a
Yeah,
photograph.
I mean, we've all
If
got
I'm
them
there,
at
I'll
home.
put you in
You
that
at the
shape.
back. What do you think?
Sorry?
Have you got the answer?
Yeah, I'd say it would take more than that, sir.
Well, you're wrong. If you touch the electrical supply in this socket, there's quite enough power to kill me or you at least 5 times over.
Holy
So,
shit, 5
you've
times
got
over?
to treat electricity with
How do you
respect.
prove that? That involves bringing them
Understand
back to
how
life 4
powerful it is.
times.
Keep your distance, or you might pay the penalty, like the guys in this next clip.
We played there plenty of times before.
It's like the weirdest clip show I've ever seen.
So what'd you do in class today, Nigel? Oh, we watched Faces of Death.
This time. Everything
Yeah.
was busted. The junk. We thought it weren't used no more. We were only
Remember,
mucking
tell
around
us how Morgan
flashing
should die
toys.
in Farces
I
of
hit
Death,
this
by
little
the way.
box and tons of sparks flew out.
Oh, he just straight on
It ran
attacked
up
it.
behind me.
Fucking
I
his
couldn't
power
see
up.
him.
Ah!
It jumped out and got him. He was my best mate.
And you did that to him. He didn't
Those
even
lads
touch the
ignored
fucking
the
thing.
warning signs. And
Brutal.
now someone's got to
Yeah,
tell
the
his
warning sign
parents
says,
that their
"Don't
son's
fuck
dead.
up the power bar."
Your safety is your own responsibility.
No playing
Any fool
ninja
can
in
walk
here.
into an empty building and get killed. The smart people
What
take
an
care of
idiot.
themselves. Those
Oh.
lads were being stupid. But there's one more incident.
Yes,
I'd like
motorcycles,
you to
that's
see.
great.
Now just watch this guy.
This literally is Faces of Death.
Trying to prove
It's
how
just
tough he was.
kill after
I'd have got
kill.
him,
This
kid.
is how
Why'd you fly a kite
Peanuts
round here, eh?
finally
We
ended.
thought it would be okay, but the wind changed.
That evil tree didn't
Lucky
eat
they
my
let go of it.
my
They'd
cake
have
this
been
time. This
electrocuted.
time the
We
evil
should have
power
told
line
the
did.
police.
Suppose you never knew about high
Oh,
voltage
Charlie
electricity.
Brown.
Oh my god, why is he
crazy.
going so far
He
for
ignored
a
the danger signs.
dollar store
Leave it there.
kite?
He was stupid. He
1982,
wouldn't come
man.
down. He
$1
didn't know
stores
electricity
yet.
would go through the kite.
That was
It
a
just
15
jumped through
quid
thin air.
kite.
Whoa! Oh, please fall.
never
Come
touched
on.
the wire.
Yeah!
Oh, on
it.
But you
fire!
don't have to
Fire
tell
That was an-
corpse.
That was an
Electricity
incredible
jumps
dummy.
gas.
Incredible?
Yeah,
straight
Incredible
from the
dummy.
electrical equipment through thin air to anything
that dummy
near.
was incredible.
You, if you're close, you wouldn't stand a chance.
You dummy.
You can't afford to take a chance with electricity because you can be killed just by getting near it. The moment you step past the warning signs, you're walking straight into danger. Any questions?
Yeah, what do you do if something gets stuck in the electrical equipment?
Phone the police. They'll call us and we'll make absolutely sure that all the power's been turned off before we go and get it. Never try to retrieve it
Getting
yourself.
fried.
Yes?
Thinking about my
They let go of the
leather.
kite.
Thinking about a future he's never gonna have.
Yes, especially if it's
Because he's
wet.
not listening in class. What an idiot.
The higher the voltage of the
Just
electricity.
dreaming about a Judas Priest video. Turbo Lover. That's the heat is on again. I wonder what they paid for this. I wonder if we'll get flagged for this. It's just a weird cover that only they did.
Hey, we might.
You sound leather.
Electric.
Electric.
Which is funny, that's like such an English thing to say too. Oh, it was electric. It's electric, baby.
This is some bike. What's the problem?
Ain't sparking properly. I'm gonna give it a clean. Yeah, be useful. Hang on to this. I reckon we should have a whip round tomorrow to get another ball.
Well,
They already ruined that
Maybe.
ball?
Yeah.
How do you fuck up a soccer ball?
Get your hand clear. You might get a bit of a shock.
With Shiv.
Yeah, some guy
Because
was
they're a
telling
bunch
us
of
that.
hoodies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'd really
Tough
have to
stuff, isn't
pop it. Oh, this is why.
Oh, look at that. It's only a loose connection. Keep lookout.
Told you recreational sports would be the end of you.
Oh, I don't know.
That's why I stayed safe and fat.
No, he wouldn't.
Get a football!
Get that football, get that football.
No, Darren!
Oh no.
Darren!
Fried.
How did he get in?
Darren!
This way!
Come!
Wow, they really cut a lot of this stuff out of that actual PSA. They made it a whole different story.
No, God!
Whoa.
There's so many extra kids here now, though. So
Yeah.
It'd be so great if they all went one by one and just piled up. 75 kids died that day.
All for a football. Oh my god, that kid was really burnt.
Send him
That
flying.
was,
and
that
he's
was like
crisp.
Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru level of charred.
Now that kid, the original 3 that survived, will become a Jedi.
Now,
Oh,
those
this song.
ignored the danger signs. And now someone's got to tell his parents that their son's dead. Any fool could get killed.
That what he has to say is important.
You wouldn't stand a chance. You can't afford
They
to
spent a
take
lot of
a
money
chance
on
with
that dummy,
electricity
so they had to
because
use
you
it
could be
again.
killed just by getting near. You don't have to touch. Electricity jumps
There's a
gas.
collection of
The
children
moment
dying.
you step past the warning signs, you're walking straight into trouble.
Well, there's a sad song. Right?
Two young
Oh, so
brothers
sad.
died today after they entered an electricity substation to retrieve a football. Each
And on the
suffered
day
severe
that he was
electrical
learning
burns,
about this in
and both were
class.
pronounced dead on arrival at
It's just,
hospital.
wow.
A spokesman
The
for
irony.
Guess we're not paying attention.
concerned
He put his
condemned
headphones
the
in and
vandals
started
who, it was
reading his
believed,
motorcycle
had broken into the
magazine.
compound earlier. The police
Honestly,
reported
motorcycle
some local
magazines
youths
will be the
announced
death
with
of
their
you, too.
inquiries.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. And Lewis Leathers. So it actually was sponsored by a leather company. They wanted to show off their jackets.
The heat is on. Yesterday's mem.
Just by nutty sounds.
Way to go,
Dermot
Mike
Hickey.
Manning. Edited the hell out of it.
That's an English name. Dermot
Independent Business Television Limited. Understanding electricity. Wow. 1988.
You must get better in the long run, unless you're dead. Thanks to Ephemeral Films for finding that and me stealing it from them and replaying it. But
That was great.
yeah,
Thank you for bringing that. That was completely insane.
I hope that has lifted up your days and also
Yes.
probably brought them down a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, nothing like a charred corpse of a child to really lift your spirits.
And since I saw Electric 6 last weekend, it makes me think of this. Danger! High voltage!
Beautiful.